What would you like to see changed in your life? Would you like to change your life? Would you like to change some things in your life? You've been receiving, frankly, whatever you've been believing. I can show you how to change your level of believing and level of faith. I want to send you this cloth. I'm going to lay my hands upon it. And I believe that when it touches you, the presence of God will flow from this cloth. You say, how can you say things like that, so outlandish? Would you believe I had one television station? It was supposedly a Christian television station. And if I told you whose station it was, you would all know whose station it was. The manager came to me a couple of years ago and told me to stop doing this stuff with prayer cloths and oil and laying my hands on the television screen. I could not believe this Christian man who was running a Christian television station told me to stop doing that. I looked at him and I said, by the Spirit of God, I will never, ever stop obeying the voice of God. Acts the 19th chapter, the 11th verse says, God worked miracles by the hands of Paul, and Jesus said to me, you shall lay hands upon the sick and they shall recover. And God worked miracles by the hands of Paul. He laid his hands upon cloths from his body, and they were given to the sick, and the evil spirits of infirmity departed, and God healed them. And I told him I will never stop, and I will never compromise, and I will never back off this Pentecostal, tongue-talking, blood-washed, devil-casting out message. And I haven't. Well, needless to say, they kicked me off. But you know what God did? I was here in Dallas. God put me on 2 more powerful stations in this city. And now, instead of being on 1 time a day in Dallas, and I'm talking to all of you across America, I'm on 3 times a day in Dallas on 2 of the most powerful stations in this city. One's a V station, which you very seldom ever get on, and one's a regular UHF station. And you know what? God, that man is no longer there. I shouldn't be talking about this, but you don't touch God's anointed. And he says, do my prophets no harm. Believe his prophets, and you will prosper. See, there's a blessing upon a prophet to bless, to help, and to deliver.